This movie is about the girl named Abigail, who takes revenge from these people by killing them all. At the beginning of the story, we see a girl dancing on the stage, whose name is Abigail. We are shown that some people were talking about kidnapping Abigail, so they put a tracker under Abigail's car. When the security guards are taking Abigail to her house with the help of that tracker, the kidnappers also reach there. After reaching Abigail's house, they very cleverly hack the security system and enter inside that house. And after giving unconscious injection to Abigail, they kidnap her and bring her from there. Now these people move to a big house in a deserted place, where their leader was waiting. After reaching there, they imprison Abigail in a room with her hands handcuffed and blindfolded. And after coming out, their leader first takes away their phones from them, saying that no one may track you through the phone. And at the same time he tells them that Abigail's father is a very big man and we will demand a total of $50 million from him, according to which everyone will get approximately $7 million. Everyone becomes happy after hearing this. Then their leader tells them that they will have to stay here till tomorrow. I will talk to his father. Saying this, he leaves from there. Now everyone is laughing and joking inside. After a while, a girl named Joey goes to Abigail's room to see her. There she sees that Abigail is very uncomfortable, so she removes her blindfold, but before opening it, she wears a mask so that Abigail cannot know her appearance. Now some talks happen between them. Abigail asks Joey whether you have brought her here to kill her. In response, Joey says, "No, we will not let you die. We'll just ask your dad for some money and then we'll leave you." After talking some more, when Joy is leaving, Abigail tells her, "I am sorry for whatever is going to happen to you here." After hearing this, Joy thinks that maybe she wants to say that her father is a very dangerous man and he can get them attacked. Outside we see that everyone is partying because all these people are going to become rich now. Now a man named Frank goes to Abigail's room to see her, but he sees that Abigail's blindfold is being removed. So he tries to shoot her because Abigail has seen his face and she will come out of here and tell her father about his appearance and he will be caught. He also asks her, "What is your father's name?" Abigail tells him that her father's name is Christopher Lizard. After hearing this, Frank comes out and tells all the team members that I am leaving from here. I don't even want a share of the reward. Joy asks him what happened. He said that she is the daughter of Christopher Lizard. After hearing this, everyone was shocked, because Christopher Lizard is the biggest and most dreaded criminal in the world of crime. And to show how dangerous this man is, Frank tells them an anecdote about Christopher Lizard, in which he tells that once a police team had caught 3 men of Christopher Lizard and kept them in a building. The entire police team was guarding the entry gate of the building. There was no way to go inside the building. But the next morning, we come to know that the policemen inside the building have been brutally murdered, and 3 people had also absconded. After hearing this, everyone gets very scared, but due to greed for money, no one goes out and they also convince Frank to stay here. After some time, when these people were roaming inside the same house, a man hears some strange sound, and when he follows that sound, something grabs him by his legs and pulls him backwards. Hearing his screams, a girl named Sammy goes there and sees that the man has died and someone has slit his throat. Hearing her shouting, everyone comes, and seeing this, everyone gets very scared. They think that Christopher Lizard's men have come here and now they will not leave them. After this, they make a plan to get out of this house. But as soon as they go near the gate, they see that someone has locked the gate. They also try to break the gate, but after doing this, an automatic lock system is installed in all the windows and doors of that house, due to which these people are now imprisoned in this house. Now we see Joy goes to Abigail's room to check on her and she's fine. Joy asks her who is doing all this. Abigail says that when Frank came into the room, he said that he works for my father and he is the one doing all this. Actually, she was bluffing. Coming out of the room, she tells a man that Frank is doing all this and finds him. Now as soon as the man takes 2 steps forward, Joy feels that something is wrong. And when she goes near that man, someone has killed him. Coming down, she points the gun at Frank and tells everyone that Frank is doing all this and he is trying to kill us. After seeing this, Peter feels that if I kill Abigail, then the story will end. So as soon as he sees the opportunity, he goes to Abigail's room to kill her. Everyone else also comes following him. Now there is an argument between them all. Meanwhile, we see that Abigail frees herself from those handcuffs very easily, and comes out in the form of a vampire. And just as she is about to attack Peter, Frank shoots her in the head. But the next moment, the wound on Abigail's head heals on its own, and she comes again to attack those people. But somehow those people come out of the room, and now they all have come to know that Abigail is a vampire and she wants to kill all of them. So they break the snooker stick and apply garlic juice in front of it. Because this is the only way to kill a vampire. Although vampires can be killed even in sunlight, but it is 3 o'clock in the night, so there is no other option for them. Now when they go to kill Abigail, they see that Abigail is dancing with the dead body whose throat she had slit. And the next moment she attacks them all. She injures them badly. Those people do whatever they can to come out of it in a very bad condition. Actually, Abigail wants to kill them by torturing them. That is why she is beating them so harshly. Now Joy tells them that she has a plan to bring Abigail under control. She tells that when we were kidnapping Abigail, she had actually become unconscious due to the injection of anesthesia. I checked myself, her breathing had slowed down. Now we just have to find her somehow and give her this injection. Now everyone sets out to find Abigail. Then we see that while searching for Abigail, a girl named Sammy falls into a pond where she sees many dead bodies. These are the dead bodies of all those people whom Abigail has killed and thrown here, and now she is going to do the same with these people too. And on the other hand, we see that Abigail attacks Peter. Just as she is about to kill Peter, Joy injects injection due to which Abigail becomes unconscious and they imprison Abigail. When Abigail regains consciousness, she tells them that I had actually made my kidnapping plan deliberately so that I could bring you all here and kill you here. She does this because these people have knowingly or unknowingly caused damage to Abigail's father's business in their past. And whoever does this, Abigail brings them here and kills them. Now they leave Frank with Abigail to guard her. While talking, Abigail asks him to make a deal with her. She tells him that if you free me from here, I will leave you and kill everyone else. And she also tells him the way to get out of here. She said that there is a door in the middle of the library from which you can go out. But Frank does not open it and starts going straight towards that library. Seeing this, Abigail gets angry and she breaks the jail with her own hands. Actually, Abigail has a lot of power and she was just pretending to be imprisoned there. Now just as Abigail was about to kill Frank, Joy arrives and breaks a window, from where the sunlight falls directly on Abigail's hand and one of her hands suddenly gets torn. They come inside the library where the sunlight is shining. Now they make a plan to find a way out from here and go out to find different ways. Now we see that Abigail controls Sammy, because in the previous fight, Abigail had bitten Sammy in the hand. And the specialty of vampires is that whoever they bite, they can control them even from a distance. Now Abigail gets Peter killed through Sammy. Hearing Peter shouting, Joy and Frank also come there. So Sammy attacks them too. They run away from there and come to the library. And Sammy also moves to attack them. Joy very cleverly reflects sunlight from a vessel and hits it on Sammy, due to which Sammy dies instantly. Now we see that the door that Abigail had told Frank, it opens, and when they look inside, they realize that their leader is sitting there watching everything. And he is also a vampire. Here we come to know that he works for Christopher Lizard. And whoever creates problems in Christopher Lizard's business, he makes a plan to kidnap Abigail and brings them here and helps Abigail in killing them. But now he is fed up with all these things, so he makes a deal with Frank, in which he tells him that I will bite you and make you a vampire too, and together we will kill Abigail, which Frank accepts. Now he turns Frank into a vampire by biting him, but suddenly Frank kills him from behind with a garlic stick. And now Abigail also comes here and there is a fight between Abigail and Frank. Seeing the opportunity, Joy runs away from there. But Frank injures Abigail and comes out to kill Joy. Just as he is about to kill Joy, Abigail recovers from her healing power. She comes and saves her and tells Joey to help me to kill Frank. In return, I will spare you. But Frank pushes a stick into Joy's shoulder and pushes her aside and starts fighting with Abigail. During the fight, he badly injured Abigail. When Abigail was injured, he bites Joy and turns her into a vampire too. Actually, his plan is that by turning Joy into a vampire, he will make her his slave and get all his small tasks done by her, like Abigail did with Sammy. After turning Joy into a vampire, he orders Joey to kill Abigail. But Joy doesn't listen to him and attacks Frank. She does this because it takes years of practice to enslave someone, and Frank has become a vampire just a few minutes ago. That is why he is not able to control Joy. Now, due to becoming a vampire, Joy's wounds also recover completely. And both of them together kill Frank by putting a garlic stick in his chest. Now because Frank had made Joy a vampire and he is dead, Joy has also become a normal human being from a vampire. Now Abigail asks him to leave because he has helped Abigail. But as soon as Joey starts leaving from here, we see that Abigail's father Christopher Lizard comes there, and they want to kill Joey. But Abigail tells them how Joy saved Abigail's life. Hearing this, he releases Joy and asks her to leave from here. And with this, the story ends here. We hope you like this story. If you like our work, then please subscribe to our channel. We will meet you in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice day.